the toilet after digging through scraps of paper in my wallet. It's based on some record album art from the Gang of Four's 1979 release, Entertainment, which goes like this. The Indian smiles. He thinks that the cowboy is his friend. The cowboy smiles. He is glad that the Indian is fooled. Now he can exploit him. I spend most of our money on myself so I can stay fat. We're grateful for his leftovers. It looked better on the album jacket. Anyway, this is how that one shapes up. The Indian smiles. He thinks that the cowboy is his friend. The cowboy smiles. He is glad that the Indian is fooled. That the cowboy is his friend. Now he can exploit him. That the Indian is fooled. I spend most of our money. Now he can exploit him on myself, so I stay fat. I spend most of our money. We're grateful for his leftovers. On myself, so I can stay fat. The Indian smiles. He thinks we're grateful for his leftovers. The cowboy smiles. He is glad. Last night I dreamed I was pushed into a swimming pool by George W. Bush at a self-celebratory event buoyed by corporate sponsorships and media overstimulation. Like the others, I was dressed to swim, but found the sparkling water spoiled by crumbled dead leaves. And so I wandered about until the show was breaking up when I met himself at poolside. A word or two, a hand on my shoulder, guiding me to turn my direction, a confident, practiced pressure. No doubt, like others before, I went from a reassuring touch to a fall with a splash and bursting annoyance. Although it was a true dream, I decide not to make it occasion for a political piece. For earlier that evening, I'd agreed on impulse to do a fool's errand, though it seemed I hadn't much choice. Starting with only bad advice to a renewed assault at my borders, horrific alarms in my troubled sleep, I emerged from the plunge, catching my breath, seeking sun to dry the tainted, chilly depths from my skin and my soul's recovery. This last piece I wrote